Welcome to my channel, Mountain Mama. My name is Mary Silverberg, and today I'm talking about developing critical thinking skills in your children. And this is an exercise that my family did years ago when we still had all 6 children at home, and we were living out in the country, and we had no TV stations, no cable, and no Netflix back then. So on weekends, we would rent videos to watch in the evenings. And our youngest child was 6 when we moved out there, and the oldest was 15. And we were out there for 2 years. So when we moved away, the youngest was 8 and the oldest was 17. So we had, a range of ages in there. And this wasn't something that we set out specifically to do as an exercise. It just kind of developed that way. And it was actually my husband's idea, because he didn't want the children just mindlessly watching videos all the time, even though we were only watching them on weekends. And he wanted them to think about what they were watching. So what he did was he said, this is what we're going to do. Every time we watch a movie, when the movie's over, starting at the youngest, going all the way to the oldest, including mom and dad, only I went last because I'm the oldest. And as I like to tell my husband, the only thing that matters is that I look younger. So starting from the oldest to the youngest, each person had to share a thought. And a thought was just an observation about the movie. It could be something they liked, something they didn't like. It could be like what they thought was realistic in the movie or what they thought was just fake. It just would never happen in real life. It could be maybe where the movie was set. They really want to visit that area of this world sometime. It could be something much deeper, like, did the movie have a hidden agenda that it was pushing, and what was that agenda? So it was very interesting. And as we went up the line in ages with the children and mom and dad, you couldn't repeat a thought. So the older you got, the more thoughts you had to have planned ahead of time to share, because you weren't allowed to repeat a thought. You had to offer a new thought to the discussion. So at first, the children were a little hesitant about this exercise or this activity. I think they thought it was going to be like a test, but it wasn't like that at all. After a couple of times, they realized, okay, this is low pressure. It just got them thinking about the movie. And we had some really, really good discussions about the movies. And sometimes they were short. Sometimes we were going to watch a second movie right away. So we would just talk for 10 or 15 minutes. But sometimes we would talk for an hour or more. And it really helped develop conversation skills in the children and also thinking skills in the children. And to this day, I look back on those times with very fond memories. So that's an idea for you. I hope you'll give it a try. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please leave me a comment below, and please subscribe. It really, really helps me. Thanks.